Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you the 2021 Mazda CX-5. This one is the Grand Touring Reserve, and this one has the crystal red paint color, and it honestly looks amazing. And this CX-5 is equipped with the 2.5 turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. So let me go ahead and show you all the features this one has. Under the hood, they're going to be a 2.5 turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that is connected to a 6-speed automatic transmission. This engine produces 227 horses and 310 pound-feet of torque on premium gas. And the fuel economy numbers are going to be 22 in the city, 27 highway, and 24 combined. Here is a MSRP sticker of this 2021 Mazda CX-5. This one has the 2.5 turbocharged engine. And if you guys are interested in the standard feature this one has, just go ahead and pause the video. And the price on this one is $37,000. So as I mentioned, this one does have the Soul Red Crystal, and honestly it looks amazing on this CX-5, and this is actually my favorite color on any Mazda. So I would definitely go with this color. It is a nice dark red, and I think it does look good. The grille looks amazing. It is nice and big, and the Mazda badge is going to be nice and big, and it does have the sensor for the braking assist. The grille is going to be finished in gloss black, and I really love the chrome underneath the headlights and the grille. And for the headlights, everything right here is going to be LED except the turn signal indicators. So I really wish that the turn signal indicators were LED right here in the front, especially for a $37,000 SUV. The daytime running lights look very good, and you could actually see the daytime running lights from the side, so that's good. And overall, I love the design of this CX-5. Definitely, it's aging very good, but it does need a redesign. In the bottom, this is going to be finished in flat black. So I love the fact that Mazda used chrome, gloss black, and flat black. There are going to be some fog lights in the bottom. And they're going to be a vent or a bottom grille to let air in. And definitely the CX-5 looks good, but Mazda needs to redesign it to make it a little bit bigger to look like the CR-V and the RAV4. But I love the way how this CX-5 looks like. But let's go ahead and move to the side, and I'll show you the side view of this CX-5. Here is a side view of the CX-5, and as I mentioned, definitely this SUV looks smaller than the competitors, but I love the way how it looks. So this CX-5 looks amazing from the front, the back, and the side. The window trims, the bottom window trim is going to be finished in chrome. The top is going to be finished in flat black. This Grand Touring Reserve has a sunroof, and I love the fact that Mazda used plastic in the bottom and around the wheels. I think it does look very good, and it's not a lot of plastic, so just the right amount of plastic. For the rims, they have a really nice look to them, and the size is going to be 225/55 19s. And what's crazy, the size of this SUV is not even big, so those 19 inches don't even look that big on this small SUV. As I said, you could actually see the daytime running lights from the side, which is really nice. And on the mirrors, they're going to be turn signal indicator and blind spot monitoring system. And overall, I love the design of this CX-5. But let's go ahead and move to the back of the CX-5, and I'll show you how it looks like from the back. Here is the back of the CX-5, and honestly the back looks pretty good. Definitely the front looks more aggressive than the back, but I do like the back of this CX-5. For the tail lights, not everything is going to be LED right here in the back, so the running light and the reverse are going to be LEDs, but the turn signal indicators are going to be halogen. As you guys see, that's the halogen bulb right there. But I love the fact that the tail lights mimic the same look as the headlights. And Mazda badge is actually very big here in the back. Wiper is going to be located right there. The third brake light is of course up there, and this is going to be finished in flat black. And it does have the Sky Active with turbo right underneath it. Since this one is the 2.5 turbo, it's going to say turbo right there underneath the Sky Active badge. CX-5 and all-wheel drive badges are going to be on the left, and coming down, they're going to be dual exhaust tips that are connected to the exhaust pipes, and there are going to be some reflectors in the bottom. And overall, I think Mazda did great with the design. Very simple, nothing crazy right here in the back, and I just love the design overall. Here is the key. and the buttons are going to be actually located on the side. It does have lock, unlock, tailgate release, and e-panic button, and it does have some chrome around this key. And to open the tailgate, there's 3 ways. There's one on the tailgate, there's one on the key, and there's one inside. It does have the lift, power lift gate, and this should be expected for a $37,000 SUV. There's going to be a button to close the tailgate, a handle, and a light right here. And actually, the trunk space is pretty good in this CX-5. It does look small from the outside, but from the inside it does look nice and big. It does have 2 handles right here on the left to drop the middle and left seats down, and then this one will drop the right one down. A little bit of storage place right there, and you could actually lift this up, store a few things here. It's not too big, but it's not bad. And the right is going to be the same, and there's going to be a 12-volt on the right, and underneath they're going to be the spare tire with the Bose subwoofer, and the jack and the jack tools are going to be located on the right and left. So let me go ahead and drop the seats down. This small one is going to drop the middle one down, and the big one is going to drop the left seat down. They do go nice and quick, and of course the right one is for the right one. And there is actually a very good amount of space in the back of the CX-5 with the seats down. So yeah, as I said, it does look very small from the outside, but from the inside there is a good amount of space. Here is the door handle. It is finished in the same color as this SUV. It does not have a sensor right behind the door handle, but it does have a button. This button will take care of locking and unlocking the SUV. Here is a front door panel, and the front door panel is going to be nice and soft up top. So this is going to be that synthetic rubber material. It does have some gray stitching right here. I love this wood trim. It does have brushed aluminum right underneath it. And the door handle feels very nice and solid. And I really love what Mazda does. They charge the same as Toyota and Honda, but their stuff are premium, so very high quality things. This is going to be nice and soft. The armrest is nice and soft. I love this orange stitching. It does look good. The trim is going to be finished in gloss black. Window switches, mirror controls, everything looks good. All windows are automatic up and down, and the fan finish is perfect. This is going to be plastic, which is expected, of course. A good amount of storage place in the bottom of the front door, and it does have Bose sound system, and the seats are very comfortable, and I really like the orange stitching on the seats. And the memory seats are going to be located right here, and here are the seat controls, and it does have lumbar support. But let's go ahead and move inside this CX-5, and I'll show you how it looks like from the inside. Alright, so here is the interior of this 2021 Mazda CX-5. Feels nice and spacious in here. Definitely not as spacious as the Honda CR-V and the Toyota RAV4, but wow, seriously guys, the fan finish is perfect. Everything is nice and soft. This is nice and soft. The only thing that is plastic is going to be this right here. So this is soft. Behind the screen is going to be soft. This is nice and soft. Everything is literally nice and soft. I love this wood trim with that brushed aluminum right underneath it. Around the AC vents, they're going to be some brushed aluminum, and overall everything looks very good. And as I said, the fan finish is amazing. It does have a small tweeter right here. It does say Bose, and seriously guys, this thing looks very, very nice. The steering wheel looks good. It is wrapped in leather, and I love the fact that there is chrome / brushed aluminum right here in the bottom, and even around the buttons they're going to be some chrome. Phone controls on the left, volume controls. This button, the info button, is going to control the screen in the middle. There's a few things you could toggle through. Seat buttons right here on the left, and does have the safety features on the right, the adaptive cruise control, and the distance between you and the car in front of you. So you could click this button, you could adjust the distance. And right here is going to be the cancel button, and this button is going to turn on all the safety features. And AC vents look good. It does have chrome around it. And all the way in the bottom, they're going to be 3 buttons: lane keep assist, off-road mode, and tailgate button. And the gauges look good, very easy to understand, and I really like the chrome around the gauges. And here is a screen. It does look good. It is a 10.25-inch screen, and honestly, it looks amazing. It does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Coming down, you will have the AC vents, emergency light button in the middle. Actually, let me go ahead and show you the backup camera. Backup camera looks alright. It is nice and wide though, which is good. And here is the engine start stop. It does have chrome around it, and it does have heated steering wheel, which is nice. And the climate controls are very easy to use. The CX-5 has ventilated seats. It does have heated seats, 3 stages each. Here is the on-off button for the climate controls, fan speed, AC button, and the modes. And of course, you have ventilated seats and heated seats for the passenger. It does have an automatic function, and it does have a sync function. And there's going to be a good amount of storage place right underneath the climate controls. And they're going to be a 12 volt, but I really wish it did have wireless phone charger. And here is the shifter that will control the 6-speed automatic transmission in this CX-5. This is going to be, I think, wrapped in leather. It does feel leather. It does have brushed aluminum. This is going to be leather, which is nice. Brushed aluminum around the shifter, and on this metal console, there's going to be a good amount of gloss black with some chrome. And here is the drive mode. It does have sport and normal. And right here, they're going to be the controls to control the screen in the middle. So this wheel controls the screen. You could rotate it left and right to go up and down, and click on it to go to the place you want to. And they're going to be a home button, a back button, favorite button, and this is the volume control. And they're going to be e-brake, brake hold, and 2 cup holders, nice and big. And the armrest is nice and soft. It does have the orange stitching, and inside there is an okay storage place. I really wish it had a bigger storage place inside of this armrest. They're going to be 112 volt, 2 USBs, and this removable tray. And here is the rear view mirror. It does have auto dimming, and it does have garage control buttons on it. And here is the glasses holder, and it does have some LED lights. Kind of looks like halogen. I'm not exactly sure if those are actually halogen or LED. They are white in person, but over the camera they're more like yellow. And it does have a standard size sunroof. And here is the visor. The visor feels nice and solid, and it is nice and soft. It does have this extension right here, and it does have a light and a mirror inside, and it is a good size mirror. I forgot to mention, but the CX-5 actually has heads-up display, and the heads-up display is very nice and clear in this CX-5. Here is the back door, and the back door is the same as the front. This top portion right here is going to be nice and soft. It's not wrapped in leather. It is that synthetic rubber material. It does have some great stitching, and this is going to be soft. This is actually soft. I think this is wrapped in leather, and the armrest is nice and soft. It does have some gloss black trim right here. The window switch is automatic up and down. This is plastic. A tiny bit of storage place. I really wish there was a little bit more storage place, especially for the size of this door panel. There's going to be a speaker in the bottom, and the back seats are nice and spacious. There is a good amount of leg room in this small SUV, and headroom is actually very good. And they're going to be an armrest with 2 cup holders, and the back seats do have the back seats are heated seats. The armrest is nice and soft, and they're going to be a little bit of storage place with 2 USBs, and they're going to be AC vents here in the back. And that's how the front of this CX-5 looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed this review of this 2021 Mazda CX-5. I would like to thank Spencer and Mazda in Milford, Connecticut for providing me this CX-5. If you guys are around and if you guys are interested, make sure to come check them out. I'm going to go ahead and leave their information and link in the bottom of this video. And if you guys would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe, and as always, I'll see you next time.